Hello friends, in this video tutorial, let us see how to migrate database, that is on-premise database, to SQL Azure using SQL Azure Migration Wizard. So for this, let us go to this website. This is the website from where this tool is available. Okay, SQL Azure Migration Wizard. That's the website. And I have downloaded this version, that is version 5.xy, because I am using SQL Server 2014. Okay, so this is the website from which this tool is freely downloadable. And I have downloaded this to one of my folders, so let us go over there. So this is the zip file that got downloaded, and this is the folder out of it. And if you want to run the tool, we'll have to double click this exe, that is SQLAzureMW.exe. So it will start the tool. Now we will have to select the database to analyze or migrate a database, right? And the target server should be Azure SQL database. Now the reason why we are selecting to analyze is because we need to first of all see whether our on-premise database is compatible with SQL Azure platform or not, because not all features are available that are in SQL Azure platform, which are all available as part of on-premise database. There are many things which are missing, like integration services, reporting services, analysis services, agents and jobs, right? Distributed transactions, then full text indexing, Windows authorization, master data services, okay, full text, then certain system procs and views are also missing. So there are many things which are missing actually, which are all available in on-premise, but they are not available in SQL Azure. There are many DDL statements that are missing, like XML schemas are missing, user-defined serial types are missing, right? Also, there are many TSQL constructs that are missing, like bulk insert, open row set, open query, open XML, execute as login. Certain DBCC commands are also missing. So actually, there are many things which are missing. So if you are using some of those things in your on-premise database, then it will not be compatible to get migrated to SQL Azure platform. So you'll have to make changes in your existing database, on-premise database, then only you can make transition in the SQL Azure platform. Now let us see that this is the database that we want to migrate, and almost all the tables have got some data, right? So db for Azure is the database, and right now we can see that all the tables have got some data in it, right? So we can see that all tables are having some data in it, right? So this is our target, this is our source database, db_for Azure. And this particular database also has got some views. Right? So this is what we want to migrate. Okay, this is the database that we want to migrate to SQL Azure platform. So that's why we have selected analyze as the option. So let us click next. Now over here we'll have to provide the source database connection. Okay, so source server name. So let us copy and paste it over here. This is our on-premise database server instance, right? So let us log in and let us specify the database that we want to migrate, that is db_for Azure. So connect to server, again connect, and then provide the database name. Now we want to migrate everything, right? So let us click next. Ready to generate script. So if there are any incompatible things, then it will be shown in red color. Now over here it is showing that some cluster indexes are missing. So the wizard is telling us that it will auto create those missing cluster indexes. Okay. Also the wizard is telling us that it will use BCP commands to export data and then to import the data back into the SQL Azure platform. Okay. So, and if you want, we can go and see the proper SQL script that it has generated, which it will use for this migration purpose. So let us click next. Now over here we have need to provide the destination server, that is the SQL Azure database server name, right? So let us copy it and let us go and Okay, so now this is the database. Okay, over here the second database will be created. Okay, right now there is SQL Azure DB, so our new database will be created over here. So let us provide the server name. Now the user login that we need to provide over here, it takes the form of username @ server name. So we have just copy pasted server name over here, and let us provide our username, which is our admin user right now. Let us provide password. Let us save the login and let us connect. It may take some time because it is connecting to the SQL Azure database platform, right? Okay, so it is showing that there is one existing database, so we need to create a new database. So that's why we have clicked create _ database button, and we are specifying the name of the database, that is db_for_azure. That is the name with which we want to create the new database. Now again over here it will take some time because it's going to actually create a blank database, okay, on the SQL Azure platform, and then only this wizard will come out of this dialog box. Okay, so let us wait till the time it is creating the blank database for us, and the name of the blank database will be db_for_azure. Okay, so the DB has been created. So now it shows that blank DB. Let us again connect back to it. So we'll have to provide the same credentials. Let us click connect again, and now we are ready to go to the next screen. So it is asking us whether you want to execute the scripts against destination server. So we are saying yes, we want to execute. So now it has started processing the script, that is, it is executing all the scripts which are required to migrate our on-premise database to the SQL Azure database platform, right? So we can see that all scripts are getting migrated, are actually getting executed against SQL Azure, and we can see that a new database has been created in SQL Azure. Okay, and at the end it is also migrating the data part, okay, with the BCP commands. So let us click exit. So we can see now the new database has been created, db_for_azure. So let us go to SSMS. Now let us refresh. So new database should be visible to us. So now it has refreshed. So db_for_azure database is now visible. If you go to tables, then we can see all the tables have migrated, and let us see whether data is also migrated or not. So let us go and select rows from the first table, that is customers_data table, and we should be able to see rows from this. So now it is again connecting to SQL Azure. It is disconnected right now, so it is establishing connection to SQL Azure database. Okay, so it has connected, and we can see all the records that are there in customer_data are present on the SQL Azure database also. So I hope, friends, this video tutorial on how to migrate on-premise database to SQL Azure database platform using SQL Azure Migration Workbench tool is useful to you. Thank you.